What's up, good people? Check this out. This is some wild, wild news here. So this lady claims that she was in Walmart. She's 26 years old. She has two children. She's in a motorized cart, one of them handicap carts that they use to go through Walmart, a little motorized deal. She got two kids on it, trying to hold them. Indian guy by the name of Mr. Patel walks in. He's taking care of his 86-year-old mother. He is 56 himself. He is asking her what a Tylenol is. One of the babies looks like it's about to fall because they're in her lap, and it looks like he's trying, or at least what he says is he's trying to help her, reposition the baby, because it looks like he's falling. So he goes and she points in the direction where the Tylenol is. He goes, gets the Tylenol, and you know what? Let me quick explain it. Just watch this. You play detective. You tell me what you think. If this looks like a kidnapping to you, let's just play it. Let's do that.
Nightmare.
It all happened so fast, and he was out of the store.
It allegedly happened
Out of some other man's hands because he was trying to snatch him.
This dramatic 911 call detailing what sounds like every parent's worst nightmare.
It all happened so fast, and he was out of the store.
It allegedly happened here at this Walmart outside Atlanta. This security footage shows a woman identified in a police report as 26-year-old Caroline Miller on a mobility scooter with her two kids when a man approached. But what happens next is at the center of a kidnapping case that has drawn international attention. Miller told police that an Indian man approached her and grabbed her 2-year-old son and pulled him away. Miller did not return NBC's request for comment, but detailed the alleged struggle to local station Atlanta News First.
And I'm like, no, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? And I got him back, and then he just stared at me and then goes, oh, I just wanted to get him out of your lap so you could get up and help me, which was weird. That didn't make any sense. And then he just walked off.
That man was eventually identified as 56-year-old Mahendra Mik Patel, a real estate investor, retired engineer, husband, and father of two. Police arrested him and charged him with kidnapping of a minor, assault, and battery. He's been in jail now for nearly 6 weeks. But now Miller's account is very much in dispute.
When I finally got the video, I was upset that Mr. Patel was still in jail.
Patel's attorney, Ashley Merchant, says the evidence in this case shows something very different.
Walk me through what that video showed when you finally were able to see it.
I see the video and I'm like, how has this happened? How was he even arrested?
Merchant provided NBC News with over 9 hours of surveillance video from various cameras inside that Walmart. In the video, you can see Patel approach Miller. According to the police report, Miller says Patel asked her where the Tylenol was. Merchant says that as Miller stands up to point to where the Tylenol was, her 2-year-old son slips from her lap. Patel says he tried to help stabilize the toddler. Miller alleged something different in that 911 call.
I was in the Walmart, and I had to rip my baby out of some other man's hands because he was trying to snatch him.
After that, the video shows Patel walking off, and he's later seen approaching Miller one more time to show her that he found the Tylenol. She appears to give him a thumbs up.
I'm surprised that she would describe it as someone trying to take her child because it's so obvious that it wasn't.
Now, almost 45,000 people have signed a Change.org petition calling for justice for Patel.
And what was his original reaction when he got arrested? Because he probably did not see that coming at all.
He was shocked. He could not believe it. Angry.
Hasmukh Patel has been friends with Mahendra Patel for almost 40 years. He's been talking to him on the phone every day from jail.
He cannot believe it that he is in for the things that he did not commit.
The Acworth Police Department did not respond to NBC's request for an interview, but we went to the Cobb County District Attorney's office and a spokesperson told us there's a lot more to the story, but because it's a pending investigation, we can't comment. For now, Merchant and Patel's friend says he's angry but is willing to fight these charges until he can clear his name.
I mean, imagine being in jail knowing you didn't do something and then having a video that shows you didn't do anything, but hearing that your government is still going to keep you in jail. I mean, that's very disheartening.
And NBC's Priya Shrithar joins us now from outside the detention center where Patel is being held. Priya, I understand Patel will have his first court appearance tomorrow. What are we expecting to happen there?
Hey, Ellison, that's right. Yeah, so I think everyone's sort of looking for what potentially the Ackworth Police Department or the Cobb County's district attorney could say about this case. We haven't heard from them since that initial arrest took place more than 6 weeks ago, and certainly not since this surveillance video has been widely distributed across this area. Of course, numerous media outlets have tried to ask them if they could potentially drop the charges or lessen the charges based on this surveillance video, but they have not responded. Of course, today they seem to indicate that there's more to the story. So I think everyone's going to be anxiously awaiting to see what could potentially come out in court tomorrow as far as that goes. Ellison?
Priya Sridhar reporting in Georgia. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News.
All right. There it is. There it is. Now, I'll tell you what my concern is. He's been in jail for 40 plus days on his kidnapping charge. He did not have a bond, but I just learned this morning that he did receive one finally after 40 some odd days. He's been in jail since March 26th. Now, you all tell me, do you think that look like a kidnapping to you? They look like a kidnapping? Lady give him a thumbs up. Kid's falling, he grabs him, try to stabilize him. Is it best just let the kid fall? I mean, what is he supposed to do? His mother is 86 years old. He is getting her medication. He walked around the store. He didn't run. He didn't leave. But it appears to me there's a big possibility that some police department, some detective, some officer did not do their due diligence to check the tape after he'd been in jail for a significant amount of time. Now there's liability at stake. This is where some city departments get the police in a bad position. So the police did make a mistake. Instead of saying, hey, look, you made a mistake, let this dude go. If you got to pay, pay. You got insurance, city insurance, whatever. Just whatever, right? That never happens. Liability is a bigger concern for most of these cities. And if he's been in jail that long and they realize, hey, we should review this tape first. Maybe we should have got this information before we arrested him. Maybe. We'll see. We see how it unfolds. But I just wanted y'all to see that and see what sometimes how certain people can make a phone call and things can happen. Even without all the details, something's going to happen. 26-year-old woman, 2 kids, 56-year-old man, Indian, last name Patel, walking through the store, thick accent, charged with kidnapping and assault. Wow. I've been in police for a long time, and I don't think it didn't look like typical kidnapping to me. Anyway, y'all tell me what you think. I'll try to keep you updated on that, see what happens. If I forget, send me a message. I'm getting old. Please help me.